Hello, WWE review, guys. ECW review, and I'm not even going to try to guess the date. Okay, I know it. The 29th of April, 2008.
I assume that's right. I don't know.
Today's the 30th. No.
Yes,
27th.
today's the 30th. Today's the 30th.
30 days had September, April, June, and November.
Today is the 30th. So yesterday was the 29th.
Yeah, yesterday was the show. Anyway, talking about ECW review. I really enjoyed the show. After a really lousy Raw, I was hoping there would be something redeeming, and I thought it was a fun show. So let's get right down to it, why don't we?
Let's do it.
First thing that happened... I don't like your tone. First thing that happened. Kofi Kingston, Shelton Benjamin, the big rematch, because last week they did... last week they had a match. And
they just had a match last week.
Well, the idea was that, exactly as I said, Kofi was thought to maybe have won illegitimately, or at least, he didn't deserve to win because of the, the last minute kick that made him. So they fought him. They had him fight again. What'd you think?
I thought it was an interesting match.
I thought it was good.
Better than the match last week.
Kofi looked better.
Yes, much better.
There was a moment where Kofi did I don't know if it was technically a frog splash, but Benjamin was like in the center of the ring, and Kofi went from the ring post to the center, jumped, blew me away.
It's quite
my jaw dropped.
Quite refreshing.
But good. I like both of them. It's good to see them together. These two might be feuding at some point in the near future.
It'd be good for both of them because they both need a good feud. ECW needs.
WWE needs.
Well, WWE in general, but ECW in particular.
Right, but they need, and it's good that these here we have young talent. This is a good.
Is it good enough to appear on a pay-per-view? Probably not.
Well, but they're getting there, and that's the thing, is we need to start somewhere to push the people, the young folk,
I would agree.
Up.
I would agree.
Speaking of young folk, Tommy Dreamer, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Young folk.
Tommy and Mike Knox, however, and I'm going to continue my statement from last week about Mike Knox being very bad.
I don't like Mike Knox. I've never been a fan of Mike Knox's.
Do you not like him in the way that
Mike
you shouldn't
Knox
like a bad guy?
Noxious. You get it? You get it?
Noxious.
Wordplay there, folks.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
So it reinstated or re-established the relationship between Colin and Tommy. Colin being on the side of the ring, and a couple of times actually got hit by Mike, I believe. Mm-hmm. And Tommy went and helped Colin, so that's nice to see them.
Yeah, Colin's fighting for his contract next week, folks.
But Mike wins.
Mike won the match
again, so we'll see where that's going. But it's good to see Tommy Dreamer around, and it's good to see Colin around. So it's good to see. I don't like what's happening with my hair right now.
Why are you so worried about your hair?
Because it bothers me.
Get over it.
Give me the hat. Hand me the hat. It's right there. Just that's all you. Thank you. I'm not going to be able to enjoy myself.
Whatever.
Okay, there we go.
Can we go, please? Continue.
Yes. Striker's Classroom, featuring Mick Foley.
Mick Foley as a special guest.
I love Mick Foley.
Gotta love that Mick Foley.
I've read all of his books. Well, except the children's books. But I love him. I love his ideas, and he even said in the thing, as Matt is criticizing him, he says, look, I like to think that my one ear, he doesn't have any teeth. Did you know that about Mick Foley? His teeth?
I've noticed.
He's got a couple.
I think, yeah.
He said, I consider all of my scars and my missing ear badges of honor because it shows... It's wrong ear. Or is it? Which is that ear, isn't it?
That ear. What?
But turning your good ear away from you. They're badges of honor showing proof that he has given his all for his fans, and I like that. I mean, that's really Mick Foley. That's not just talk.
Mrs. Foley's baby boy.
Mrs. Foley's baby boy. And so Matt is being very critical, and Mick ends up pulling Sacco out of his pants. and gives him the old
God,
Socko claw.
I hope he washes that thing.
And he gave it to Mike Adamle, which made me, this is the first time in my life that I've been jealous of Mike Adamle. Mike Adamle has a Socko.
I could make you a Socko if you really want one that bad.
It wouldn't be the same.
I could say it was from McFoley.
You couldn't say it was in his pants, and that's all that really mattered. Okay, that's not a good thing. I shouldn't have said that. But Mick Foley broadcast.
You have to excuse my partner. He's getting ready for the holiday, the upcoming holiday.
Which holiday is that?
It's Memorial Day. It's a very, very special day down here.
Okay, but people don't know. No, we're not going to even go. The next match, and now really, seriously, okay, never mind. Mick Foley of all people.
All
That's just
joking aside.
Next match, CM Punk versus Chuck Palumbo. Say what you're going to say, because I know what you're going to say, because that's what I thought. Maybe you aren't going to say what I thought you were going to say.
This was a complete waste of time.
I thought that too, but then, watching it, Palumbo is growing on me. Maybe that's proof that hell is freezing over.
Something. Good
I
God.
never cared much for Palumbo, and I still don't love him. But watching the match, he's starting to get a little something. Heat. However, he won by DQ, which I think is a horrible waste of CM Punk.
The problem with CM Punk that I'm having right now is since he's won the Money in the Bank match, not only has he not done a whole lot, but he hasn't won a whole lot. He's kind of looking weak right now, which is leading me to believe that they don't intend for him to keep the briefcase.
Which saddens me, because he should be on top of the world right now, should he not?
Exactly, and he's not. He's just kind of floating around. He's not winning a whole lot of matches. He's doing nothing.
And he has no home.
I think they're stalling right now. For what, I don't know.
For Jeff Hardy to come back and get the briefcase is what he thinks.
Possible.
You know, why didn't you say?
Hey, you brought me up, man. Thanks, man.
Thanks for the plug, man. You get out of here, Jeff Hardy. It's not your video. It's my show. All right. So anyway, yeah. So that's Puck and Palumbo.
Puck and Palumbo.
Oh! I wrote this down because it struck me as interesting. As much as we hated Raw, and we made it very clear we hated the Raw show, that clip package they put together showing Regal turning the video off was compelling. I was thinking, man, was I watching a different show? But they created
all
all
excited about Law and Order. We were like, just end this crap.
But it was very well done. The little thing, the whole Regal thing. So anyway, I just struck me as interesting. Finally, the last match was. I feel like I'm missing something, and I'm not. Oh, okay. The Palumbo Punk was kind of a bit of a squash match in a way, was it not?
I'd say so.
A short match. They've been doing that every week. They'll have a mini match where somebody, so they can do other stuff, I guess. Anyway, last match, Chavo Guerrero, Bam Neely, handicap match versus Kane. Now then, I say Bam Neely. You get a guy named Bam Neely who you've never heard of. Just because of his name, you love him. You can't help it, Chris,